49 times we fought that beast.
That's awkward. Let's just try that again. Let's just Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. It's your boy TNGX Friend, and today, like I said, we're back in Doki Doki Literature Club. Last episode, we fucked around with Nagasaki. This episode, we're gonna fuck around with Yozman. Last episode was an hour long. This episode's probably another hour long. So let's just get into it. So where do we left this part? Hint: you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Do I look stupid? Okay, so we're focusing on Yuri. Yuri's kind of the seclusive, like morbid kind of one. So let's see, we got Crimson probably. Hell yeah. Cage, okay, disown, eternity, or an anxiety. I'm gonna do disown. Okay. Despise, disarray, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Suicide. Suicide. Yay! Death. What? Okay, it's either his scars or grief. Let's do scars. Fuck. Horrors definitely hurt. Misery. Massacre. Okay, good. Intellectuals definitely hurt. Pain or tears. Pain. Fuck. Dark. Fuck. This is not very good. We did not do a very good job. Hopeless. Oh my god. Don't mind anything. Don't mind that. Atone. Cage. Fuck. Wrath. Misfortune. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Don't mind that. Nothing happened. Don't mind that. Nothing happened. Crimson. Aha. See, you guys, I'm good at this. You ready? Watch this. Boom. Got it. Watch this. Fuck. Was Scars here? No, Scars was her, I think, right? But none of, like, these all are oh, Rainclaw. No, Rainclaw's definitely her. Scars has got to be. What the fuck? We gotta think like a really morbid shit. See, she likes vivid imagery, so yeah, okay, good. Horror. See, none of these except for this one. Okay, good. Captive. Yeah, okay. Death was her. Okay. Sadness. See, sadness just seems too bland. Yeah, see. Inferno. Okay. Agonizing. Disaster. I didn't think that was gonna be here. Atone. Okay, so none of these seem. Did she say something about climax? So cry was her, I think, right? Okay, good. Broken. Fuck. Okay. Misery. Fuck. Well, we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with the flow. I ain't gonna reload that because I feel like we did a good enough job. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Crane.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
Hey. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see.
That's a pretty...
Fuck! That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Like my dick. But I guess it's always the simple things with you.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Yeah? That's not like you at all!
I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look? Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Is that a dildo?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I want to look at her. I just want her to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She fits the dildo in a coin purse. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the table. Is that a condom? Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. I can see through your clothes. I know I see you naked.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room, you stupid fucking dyke. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money on that brand new vigorous fucking battery-powered fucking dildo, so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. I am your You're always hungry, and so that only leaves me with one option. You're fucking gay.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty, you stupid bitch. Yuri suddenly giggles. Where the fuck did you come from? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yeah, bullshit.
Yuri! Tell Crane, let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably be afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. ... Did I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
You're retarded. Retribution.
Lie it!
Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of Saul, isn't there? There's gonna be a little... I almost fucking made fun of myself. There's gonna be a big... devil inside you later, Yuri.
Hey!
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me here to the club before she even told what she...
I can't read! But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to treat Suki, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, big fat man, and they're making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I came here for the anime titties.
Hey!
Oh shit!
Kawaii!
Out of nowhere, something smacks her in the face and tumbles on the desk. Her dildo.
Ow! What was? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Prostitution!
Actually, that one almost worked. Fuck off here.
I was just going to give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcake. It was totally worth seeing a reaction though.
Nasuki, that's not nice of you. Oh, that is nice. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. What are you, fucking gay? Jeez, just fucking eat it. Don't stick your clit on it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going to let over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez, because I can't be a choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, what do you think I'll give you that one? That one a suck a cock.
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hey.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, sticking her giant anime cock inside of her and then wraps her arms around her.
Oh, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's ass. I mean, Cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouth full of you-know-what. Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you are such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell us Sayori? Hey?
Natsuki glances around the room. Monica is in the club room. I wonder where she could be.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Haven't any of you heard anything about her being late? Have any of you heard anything about her being late?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay, you fucking retard. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Huh? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. I mean, I wouldn't say.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Oh, fuck. Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend, I'm married a homie. What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways?
Well, my last period today was study hall.
What?
To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That doesn't make no sense though. You'd have heard the bell at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't. Really? I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Of course you would.
Is that so? In that case, I'm gonna suck. I won't let you down. Grand!
Monica smiles sweetly. Girl, if you don't... I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really.
I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous dildo escapade out of it.
I'm not sure Natsuki will end up complaining. I'm sure Natsuki will... I cannot read! I'm sure Nagasaki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. I haven't. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. That fucking fat cunt. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. We got it, boy! But at the same time, I'd feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. Titty. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second.
Noni?
but that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I'm out of this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Ah, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, you know, when you go to the bookstore and accidentally buy 2 of the same fucking book? Mm-hmm, okay, buddy. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. She put her fucking nudes in the book, dude. See, since you haven't fucking read... See, I'll definitely start reading it soon. See, her nudes are in the book, and you haven't fucking opened it. So she's like, does he fucking know? Does he not know? Is he embarrassed? Is he like, ew, what the hell is that? You're fucking dumb, Crand. You're fucking stupid. When a girl gives you a book, she obviously has her fucking nudes in there, and you gotta open that shit and instantly go... You gotta go to class and be like... I saw your nude. Your bob and vagine look cool. Sorry.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
Yeah, because see, you're gonna open it and see your nude, and you're like, holy fuck, and then every page is gonna be a new nude in a different position with something else in her ass, and you'll be like, what? And you can't put it down.
It's a very engaging, relatable story.
What did I tell you? Her nudes are every fucking page of that book, dude. It's very engaging and a relatable story. Tell me her nudes are not in that book. Tell me. I don't believe you. Is that so? See? I mean, like, what? What's it about anyway? See? So she's like, oh fuck. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. See? She doesn't know because the last time she checked the book is when she bought it, and then she immediately ripped out all the pages and put nudes in there, so she doesn't fucking know. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking... You know what? Let me look up Portrait of Markov real quick. Okay. Portrait of Markov. Let's see. Right. Okay, here it is. There we go. That's the Portrait of Markov right there. So, I don't know. See, when I said Yuri was a freaky bitch, didn't know it was like that. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. See? The fucking rat.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. She has fucking purple hair, dude. Do you think she's got fucking purple eye? Like, do you really think she's not fucking freaky?
Ah.
Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Crand?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. What are you, fucking stupid? You literally wrote an entire poem dedicated to her, you fucking retard. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. She's thinking about your cock, my dude.
It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I?
No, babe.
Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna let you talk forever because you're a fucking babe. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
Ah, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
Ah, what are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. It's because her nudes are in the book. And if you open it with her there, it's going to be very fucking awkward for her, my dude. She's going to be like, And then you guys are going to have to start fucking smashing in the middle of class. Fucking. And Monica's going to be like,
What the fuck?
And then this happens. Okay, just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. ... Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. My dude. My dude. My dude. Let's fucking get this shit, dude. Let's fucking get... Okay. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Ah, yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just I'm not very I'm not. That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Yeah, 'cause my giant fucking throat.
All right.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. You already read with fucking Nagasaki, so I don't know why you're like,
I never felt this before, guys. Wow, really? Yeah, I've never read with someone before, so this feels really weird. Oh!
It's not a particularly bad thing. Yeah, I just see her boobies. Maybe a little distracting. Yeah, her boobies. But the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yeah, her boobies. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. Yeah, her boobies. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. Yeah, she's looking at her boobies. I glance over at her boobies. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. So she doesn't look at her own boobies.
Sorry, I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Ah! Take your shot. Here, this should work, right? I saw my desk under its... until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Ah, I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah! I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Yeah, her boobies. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's boobies, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready? To turn the page.
Ah, sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. Yeah, her boobies. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Yeah, her boobies. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. Yeah, because her big boobs are in the way.
Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? When the big titties are in your face. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do.
The most you can do is fucking,
Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, boy. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange.
Oh, dude. Stick your finger in her.
My thumb gently, letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. She's smoking a blunt, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see in your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see. Are you caught?
I just realized your eyes looking right at me. Holy fuck.
How you doing, little mama? Listen to my ear. That's something you might like to hear. It's free real estate.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But, Crand! That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you would think that.
Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Monica? Can you fuck off?
Okay, everyone.
Huh?
I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda downsy. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. You fucking read. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a little bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first few chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up. Make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my pants. Who should I show him my... who... Well, is someone ringing my doorbell? I gotta go. I'll be... I totally didn't leave to get a Hawaiian... to get an Hawaiian... Oh, God. To get an Hawaiian punch. See, the thing is, I start these without a drink, and I forget that Monica literally fucking kills me. So... Okay, so, BOIIIII time. So, this one we did Yuri. So, we should... Okay, so Natsuki's gonna hate it the most. Monica's gonna feel indifferent. Sarah's gonna like it because she's Sayori. Let's start with Monica.
Hi again, Crand. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. Great job, Cran. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Is it sad that this guy's literally like me?
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write that like that. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances.
Sorry.
It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Okay. Savme. The colors that the words stop. Bad, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, pulsing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Noise. It won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust.
An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
Okay, so the thing about this game is that it goes in your files sometimes. And by goes in your files, I mean it changes the files in the game. So let's search for Steam. What am I doing? That's not what I want to do. My keyboard is not very secure on my thing right now. There's a cable under it. Okay, so let's go to, where is it? I'm looking for, where the fuck is it? We go on the .minecraft folder. And then, okay, so let's just do, okay. So we go here, we go to here, we go to programs, we go to, where is, am I fucking retarded? Why can't I find this? There you go, Steam. I'm fucking blind, dude. There you go into AppCan. No, we don't go into that, we go into bin. No, I don't. Steam apps. I'm fucking retarded. Common. Doki Doki. Okay, so here's the Doki Doki thing. There's the README that I got at 3 a.m. Okay, this is just a normal README. Okay. So she said to load me. So do we load? Do we just like double? Should we just double click to see what happens? Interesting. See, there's PNG at the top, so I'm assuming you can do something with this and get a photo at some point. And here, maybe? No. Holy shit, there's a lot of shit. Copyright. Yep, I don't know why I thought there would be something in there. I'm gonna make a copy of these. Just in case, for some reason, I somehow break it. Doki Doki, and I'll put those in there. Okay. That is not what I want to do. Fuck. And then, okay, we'll close this. Okay, load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. You know what? I understand. I just fucking closed the goddamn fucking. I see, Monica. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader.
That's a low price. I'm gonna die.
It's putting it that way. Not every poem is about something. Some can be about literally fucking nothing. It could just be a piece of paper that says, fucking kill yourself, you fucking loser.
And then you hang yourself. I don't know why I did that.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
See, and this is where she starts getting cryptic and breaks the fourth wall a bit. So I still have this open. Nothing has changed, it looked like. So I'll keep this off to the side for you guys. I'm going to show my poem 2 next. Let's do Sayori. Get this out of the way. Dot. Dot. Dot.
Oh! I like this one, Grant. It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Hey.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if the poems are good or bad, but that's what that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Yeah, like a rope's gonna hurt you or something.
Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in my mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like it. Happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy.
Oh, happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks.
Grand.
I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Holy fucking shit.
Bulldoze. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collector makes me lots of friends. Each bottle start out to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends locked my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time, I let them go. It shatters against the tile between my feet. Heavy thoughts, heavy thoughts, heavy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. That was beautiful. Holy shit! Sarah, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot yesterday when we were scissoring in the back.
Fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
And I've been really in touch with my feet.
I'm sorry.
Been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Ah! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Oh, Sayori. Don't get ahead of yourself. A rope. Sayori has always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
I liked your last one the better.
Really?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna tell you a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat.
Didn't you say that she literally had her poem set up and then fall flat on purpose? And maybe I did that on purpose too, you fucking bitch. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out.
I mean, I was like the poems that are not trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or the more meaning just by using an annoying and complicate
Why you gotta go make things so complicated?
language. Just to make it simple, cut, and to the point. It is a head over heels for this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that bullshit. Ha! Making your reader look so hard for the deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Well, everyone has their own opinion, but my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you have figured that out already. In a way, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really badly. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like about spiders too? That's why I'm not friends.
What's wrong with liking Spider-Man, you fucking cunt?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if she has other hobby. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Snitches get stitches, bitch. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was a way too short. I was just warming up. You didn't think that was the best I could do?
No, of course not. I don't think that.
In a way, the message is pretty straightforward and there's a poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with a much simpler analogy. And that helps people realize how stupid they are being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course! It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Or would it be easy to relate to? Everyone has some kind of a weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Sometimes you're afraid of people find out to make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Okay, so that's someone likes. And it's not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Was I reading my own voice with her? I don't. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too.
It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless it's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make the people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Biatch, don't tell me what to do.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Oh, I think...
Let's see what you've written for today.
Here is a poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Grand. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what? She's getting horny, my dude.
I don't know.
It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathing collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it, you fucking lying cunt.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, it's because she has no fucking friends, you retard. Do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
She wants my thick, fucking, throbbing, fucking...
The raccoon.
I'm not going to read it in Yuri's voice. I don't know why I said that.
The raccoon happened the other night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious was aware of the consequences, was aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry, more and more frequently. So my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. The rush of blood. Classic pavilion conditioning. Pavloni. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. My name's Steve Irwin.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
That funny. Didn't Isuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
She did?
Yeah. She was talking about it, how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad you're a good listener.
Because I want your tatties. Hold on, let me take a drink.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything together good and good to hold out for day. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Joey's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great to know, but it doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So he's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Hey!
Sayori, who has been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys!
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of white people. Just people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it!
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Either put... Well... Oh, fuck.
Well, maybe, but,
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it.
Alright!
You! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else, expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
Let's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of your own. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Things.
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll try to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Uh-huh, of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through a notebook the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Let me breathe real quick.
The title of this poem is
The Way They Fly.
Monica sings reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing her words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply natural? I'll glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the
Recitation.
The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Yuri's fired up all of a sudden!
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri!
It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Up, so me up, and glances around her as if she bewildered herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we just have forgotten, and as we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and she rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Hey!
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem, Morty. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. I can't read. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. The fire and the flames. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Hey, even Cran liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
Huh? I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Hey.
The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Not to make me a go before Cran. Like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Cran lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Just soak that in. Just imagine you were standing in front of that, and then all four of these fucking females are just staring at you like that, just go from left to right, and then right to left, and then left to right, and then right to left. Just scan back. Just look at their eyes. And look at their boobs. They go from left from right to big to small. Sorry. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is code. It's a code. Why are you looking at me? Because you,
Because you're presenting.
Huh. Anyway, the poem is called Jump Off the Bridge, You Fucking Faggot.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easier for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I get to put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'll be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine, too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy.
Horny! Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait!
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and anime titties and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go home, Sayori?
Yep!
Look at you two. We're gonna home together like a date.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Hey!
Jeez, guys, don't make such of a big deal about it.
It's just being a little nice, though. Oh, it must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Crit. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Can I not get fucking message, please? Hey, Sayori. I didn't say hey Siri. I said hey Sayori, you fucking loser. I don't fucking care.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. I mean,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
so let's just say that one day Yuri asked me to walk home with you. Huh?
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Hey!
Well, see now. Okay, so we did Natsuki and then we did Yuri. So now we're moving on to Sayori. So we gotta do Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem really like to go home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Crane. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen at that time? Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. Thanks so fucking much for watching. It's been
Your boy, TNGX.
and next episode, we're going to be romancing the homegirl, Sayori. And, hold on, let me go check real quick. Okay, looks like nothing changed. So, anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching.
Bye-bye.